Hi everyone, welcome to WeatherWise here on KSHB.com. I'm meteorologist JD Rudd answering your weather questions. If you have a question, submit it to us via our Facebook page. You can also tweet them to us or email us, and maybe I'll answer your question on the next WeatherWise. Let's get to our first question this time around. Some very good questions this week. The first one is, why is salt used to melt and manage icy roads? It comes from Joe. Thank you, Joe, for the question. The basic reasoning here is that salt lowers the freezing point of water. It's also relatively safe and cheap to put that salt down on the roads. It's not effective, though, if the road temperature is under 15 degrees. It's a pretty complex process, but salt is also the main ingredient in ice cream for the very reason of reducing the freezing point of water. And if you actually put a grain of salt on one of those frozen roadways, you'll watch it kind of wring out and melt the water around it. It's kind of neat to see. A similar type question comes to us now via Paul on Facebook, and he says, what's the point of wind chill? Well, wind chill is used to give us an idea of how the body responds to cold air along with high wind. The blowing wind causes our bodies to lose heat faster, thus making us feel colder. We do the same thing to cool off hot food, blowing into a spoon full of soup. Here's a demonstration for you to give you an idea of how this actually works. Let's take a setup here of our person. There's our person. The body has a thin layer of heat all around it, the red color there. That makes us feel warm when there's no wind. But what if we were to put some wind factor on here, a wind chill, let's say? See how it blows that layer of warm air away from us? See, the wind causes that thin layer of heat to blow away, and we wind up feeling cold. So that's kind of how wind chill works and why it's an important term, especially in the winter months. Our final question for today, this one comes from Paul via Facebook, and Paul asks, what is some of the most amazing technology you use? Now, this is obviously just a personal question for me, but I think radar is probably number one. The advanced radar technology we have today, dual pole radar, the way we can see inside of these storms is truly incredible and really amazing. Now, mobile devices to me are a very close second. Imagine the feedback that we would have that we wouldn't have had back in the day, if you will, thanks to mobile devices now. Getting video of tornadoes, tweeting and things like that truly is amazing. And then the computer forecast models I think are really good too. We're making strides in our ability to predict the future 3, 4, 5, 6 days out, all thanks to computer forecast models. So things have changed greatly in just my 10 years so far in the business. And can you imagine how much they'll change 10 years from now? So do you have a weather question? Let us know. Ask them on Facebook, email them to us, or tweet them to us, and I might answer your question on the next WeatherWise here on KSHB.com.